Woo! Arsenal, 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 Arsenal. For some folks, it's gonna be a long summer. You understand? It's gonna be a long one for them. For Arsenal folks, it's gonna be good. You know why? Because it's Arsenal season. And there is nothing like Arsenal season. Huh? Back on top. Back at the summit. Huh? Back where we should be. Back where we belong. Beautiful, beautiful feeling. Huh? Yes, YouTube. How are you? I know I'm feeling dandy. Nice. I hope you're feeling the same on this illustrious, beautiful Tuesday. I'm in London. Very hot. It's in the 30s. Yeah, I'd rather it be like this than the other end of the spectrum, the other end of the scale, where it's absolutely ice cold with ice on the ground. Some might say it's too hot, and technically it is over here because the air it's humid, it just sticks. But you know, I'd sooner the weather be like this all year round than ice cold. So let's just get on with it. You know, make the most of it while it's here, kind of thing. You know, aircon is not the thing over here in London, England, and throughout the country, like in other countries. You know, it's just not the thing. That's the problem. Unless you walk into a shop, you know, and it feels really nice. But yeah, look, man. Enough about the weather. Look, man, we back on top. Arsenal is here, baby. Champions again. Man, 22 years. I just love it, man. I just love the vibe, the energy. See what Arsenal means to people across the world. I can't stop saving and liking videos I bump into on Instagram or YouTube of just celebrations all over the world. Beautiful feeling. You know, let's hope it's something that's just gonna snowball now and just have no mercy on their souls. No mercy. This is just snowball now and dominate. This is what should have happened in 2004, and it didn't because the board sold us out. You know, the board sold us out. For all we know, it was all part of the plan where maybe the Cronkies gave them the nudge. Hey, look, go and build a stadium and eventually we'll buy you out and etc. And we don't know. You know, either way, the board went for the money, and we were in a perfect position to dominate in 2004. And then 22 years later, unbelievable. Unreal. You gotta love it, man. 100,000 at the Emirates. You know, I wasn't surprised at the turnout. I was in two minds to head down there after the Bournemouth Man City result came in. I really was in two minds, but I left it at the time. I left it. To be honest, if they pick up that Champions League, I might have to fly down there, and then again for the parade. I might have to do that, but you know, the scenes, man, it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know, I know I'm late to the party with this video, but I had a few technical issues with my editing, put it that way. Long story short, so you haven't heard from me for a minute, but yeah, I'm back now. I'm back, Jack, and that's where it's gonna be. Try and hit out these videos. I might even drop I had a video lined up, and because the editing messed up, I didn't drop it. I might drop it anyway. But yeah, just beautiful, beautiful. And Crystal Palace, man. Crystal Palace. You just couldn't write it, could you? Honestly, you couldn't write. Arsenal pick up the crown at the Palace. They raise the crown at the Palace. And you know, as you know, I have a soft spot for Crystal Palace. If you don't understand why, go to my first video, Introduction to Arsenal Wolf, and you'll see exactly why I had a soft spot for them. But it just everything just lined up perfectly. A beautiful day. You know, the vibes were just electric. And for me, I think that was because I had this, I don't want to say empty feeling, but this funny feeling when we were crowned champions. Like, I knew we were champions, but it something didn't, I don't know, it felt a bit surreal. Something didn't quite hit with me. I don't know what I was waiting for. The feeling weren't 100%. I knew we were champions and happy, obviously, but look, what it boils down to, I'm trying to get off my chest, I think was the reality settled in. The reality, seeing them on the Sunday, and now even me myself being critical of the manager, being critical of certain players, I look at them different now. Why? Because they're bloody champions and they done it for the Arsenal, man. Man, oh man, I look at them different. I look at Arteta different now. I look at some of the players different now. They did it, man, and it was a real squad effort. It's a real squad effort. That's why it's a good debate on who was the player of the season. Is it Rice? Is it Raya? Is it Saliba, Gabriel? Is it blah blah? You know, it was a real squad effort, man, that got them over the line. But yeah, just the vibes at Palace, seeing, you know, Ian Wright on the pitch, you know, seeing the Cronkies there, unbelievable. Stan, silent Stan, got off his high horse, huh? Jumped on his private jet, huh? Managed to reach to London, huh? Came over. I suppose your backside will be at Budapest as well, wouldn't it? You'll be over there as well, won't you? You know. But yeah, there's only so much credit I can give those guys. You know, about bloody time. You know, you lot rinsed us for. You the reason why it took 22 years. Straight like that. I was reading one article, some American article, and it was they're trying to big him up for, oh, we look at the franchise and this, that, and oh, look what he's done for Arsenal. No, he's the reason why. You know, but their franchise now, what is it, KSC, whatever it is, that is ridiculous. You look at the in recent times, and people are not aware. There's another sport, is it lacrosse or something? What is it? Some funny sport, but they're champions in that as well. You know, it's that crazy resume now, crazy. But the reality of seeing them win it at you know what it is. You know what it is for me as an Arsenal fan. Every time I've seen Arsenal win the title, it's always been a case of we've had to do something. We've had to go somewhere and do our job and be crowned champions. This one was different. This time, they bowled it. They fumbled the ball. They messed up. And that's what crowned us champion. And that was a new feeling for me. Maybe that's why I had this empty feeling inside. I don't know. But yeah, just beautiful day at the Palace, man. Just seeing it with my own eyes like that. You know, I wasn't there, but you know, just seeing it, just whew, beautiful thing. Moving on, man. It's not over though. It's not over, folks. That Champions League final is rolling up quick. I cannot wait. And I think for me, we raise that one, that's when I'm really going to lose it. And I think that's when I will fly down to the ground straight after. You know, that is the one. That is the one that's on my bucket list, so to speak. You know, the one I want to see before the casket drops is the Champions League. I just want to know that we were good enough. Because I know we're good enough. You know we're good enough. That's if you're Arsenal listening to this. But it's getting over the line. And like I said before, even if we don't do it this year, I'm pretty sure we'll be in the mix again next year, the year after, as long as things don't change a lot. You know, i.e. the manager or the owners don't muck about with signings and all that. I'm pretty sure if it doesn't happen. But I'm confident we're going to do it. I just think it's our time. I think it's a bad time for anyone to play Arsenal now. Them lot must be buzzing. They're not mucking around. You look at the results, the last several fixtures, we've let 2 goals in. One was the dodgy penalty that the ref didn't actually give. VAR gave it against Ben White, Benny Blanco himself. in the Atletico game. Mate, he's hit the ball. It's going towards the damn corner flag. Comes off his kneecap and hits his hand. Like again, the ref didn't give it. VAR gave it. Them others say, oh, what, the ref could change his mind at the screen. No, come on, we know the deal by now. Once he goes over there, that's it. It's curtains. He's got to give it. That's it. Yeah. And the other goal we've conceded was Sunday Palace with a weakened side. Other than that, we're not letting goals in, mate. It's going to be a problem for PSG. My thing is that Arsenal have to score first. If them not score first, yeah, it might be that might be a problem for us. But if we score first, I think we'll go on and we'll do them. I think we will do. I just think it's our time now. The stars are aligning. It just feels right. I can't see us losing to any so-and-so out there right now. You know, them lot must be buzzing. You know, I just can't see it. But I'll drop another video, obviously, going over the Champions League final closer to the time. And also the parade, the big parade, man. This thing is, I'm going to drop a video for that because I got a few things to say. And I know that's going to take a minute, so that's going to take a whole heap of time. If you don't know me, get to know me. I speak my damn mind. I ain't going to let no one hold me back from that. And I got some things to say about that. Whew. So watch out for that video, because that parade, I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a funny feeling things might not be as ABC 1, 2, 3 as ever football parades. This is Arsenal, and when you're talking about culture and vibes, you can't beat Arsenal, and everyone and their mum's going down there. So yeah, I ain't gonna chat too much on it. I'll leave that to a few days time when I give a proper video of it. But yeah, man, we back on top, baby. We back on the summit, man. Top of the mountain. You know, king of the hill. Wearing that crown again. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. With that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. If you're Arsenal, I know you are. You just got that extra spring in your step, just like me. Life feels good right now, unless you got other stuff going on. But you know, football always helps, doesn't it? It always helps. Good therapy. We've all got stuff going on, but the football, that's what gets you through sometimes, you know? Helps take your mind away. But listen, man, I'll be back tomorrow. People, be good out there. Stay safe. Signing off. The Arsenal Wolf. Come on, the Arsenal.